Hi, I'm Sean Grant, a field engineer with Skanska Rados Expo 2 project. I'm originally from Bellingham, Washington, and I've been working for Skanska for about 3 years now. I moved down to California to go to school and was recruited from Cal Poly by Skanska in Riverside. Started working there about 3 years ago in the estimating department, and I was transferred out to Expo a year later when the project got kicked off in 2011. When I came out to the project, I started working with the utilities team and doing the potholing and utility investigations as design was kicking off. I've moved on to working with the civil team and doing the grading for the guideway, working on the mechanically stabilized embankments, and doing the track drain, sub-ballast, etc. for the project. Well, after we decided to go with the hydro excavation method for potholing, we had to select a subcontractor. We tried out a few of them. They put on demonstrations, bid the work, and we went with the best value contractor, Badger. Now, the challenge with working with Badger and the hydro excavation teams was that while they had a lot of experience and were very specialized in hydro excavation, most of their work was not in an urban environment like Los Angeles. They had quite a bit of work in refineries, power plants, nuclear power plants, so they knew what they were doing in protecting the utilities and working safely. However, the amount of support that they were used to in those environments was a lot less than they required in the city of LA. So our teams needed to provide the traffic control and pedestrian control for working in the middle of the city streets. We coordinated with a dozen or so city agencies in getting permits and scheduling the work. We provided all of the saw cutting, the removal of asphalt to get them ready to get to work, moving the trench plates around, and then backfilling and patching all of the trenches. When we went back and we looked at the overall cost for this work, we found that only about a third of the overall cost was Badger self-perform work. The other 2/3 came from the support. A third of that was Skanska Rados equipment and labor, and the other third was trucking and disposal of the waste that they generated. One of the biggest hurdles that we faced was disposing of the muck that was generated, the slurry, the muddy water. Most sites, they're able to just dig an Olympic-sized swimming pool pit, dump it in there, let it dry out, and muck the pits out periodically. That wasn't an option with the space that we have on this project. So what we were required to do was provide vacuum bins for the slurry to be vacuumed directly into and then hauled off site to be treated at a water treatment plant before being dumped into the waterways.